Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I am doing awesome. And today we have mail. Yes. The mailman has dropped the packages. He's delivered. And there's a lot. So we're gonna crack right into it. I'm gonna see what we got. Maybe some reviews, maybe some stories. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. First package. Says it's an eBay item here. Let me see here. We have a Blu-ray of the John Hughes 5-film collection. Now, do I own all of these? Yes. In some form, I own all of these. I own them all on either VHS, DVD, Blu-ray already. But there were two films that were not released as of yet. And that's the reason why I purchased this set. Yes, it comes with Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which I do have on Blu-ray. So that's a kind of a throwaway. Ferris Bueller, which I also have on Blu-ray. Another throwaway. She's Having a Baby. New to Blu-ray. One of the reasons why I purchased this set. Second one was, no, not Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink is on here. But I've already have Pretty in Pink on Blu-ray and DVD and VHS. So, the last movie on here is Some Kind of Wonderful, which I have been waiting for a long time to get a copy of Some Kind of Wonderful on Blu-ray. I have it on DVD. I've had it on VHS. Absolutely love Some Kind of Wonderful. One of my top favorite movies to watch over and over and over again. And it was only available to get in this set. So, how much did I pay for the set? Why would I spend so much money to buy two movies on a 5-film box set like this? I paid $15. $15 for two movies. The rest of the movies are kind of like all in this nice little cozy package. So if I ever want to watch any John Hughes stuff, I could just throw a John Hughes movie in. That's why I got this. So I'm super excited about this. Of course, I'm going to watch it. I've seen them all before. Every movie on the set, with the exception of She's Having a Baby, are my favorites. I love Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I love Some Kind of Wonderful. I love Pretty in Pink. And I love Ferris Bueller. But She's Having a Baby is kind of the... But I don't have it. And I have seen the movie, but it's one of them that doesn't really stick. So that's why I got this set. Happy to have this one in here. Next package is from I don't know. Okay? From the mail. That's where it's from. Came in the mail. And it's properly packaged in a whole bunch of different all right. It's a Blu-ray of Copacabana. Okay, reason why I purchased this movie, Copacabana. This is, as you can tell, an older movie, a black and white movie. It's a Groucho Marx movie, and I own everything by the Marx Brothers. Everything except for this movie. And this wasn't even, it's not classified as a Groucho Marx, not classified as a Marx Brothers movie, but it does have Groucho Marx in it. So I had to add it to the collection. Will I ever watch it? Probably not. I'll try. Maybe I could do a review. I'll try. That's probably one of the least popular of the Groucho Marx Brothers types movies, whatever. It has to be because it's the last one that I purchased, because it's the last one that I figured that they had out there. So, Copacabana on Blu-ray. What am I doing with these things? Am I throwing them on the floor? I don't want to be throwing them on the floor. I'll put them over here. All right. There's one over here that I want to grab, which I'm kind of excited about. Okay. This one came from David Bowie. Yeah, it says David Bowie on the package. Now, if this is what I think it's going to be, I will be a little surprised and definitely have a story to tell. Let me see here. And package in a package with a little tear thing. Tear in a little tear thing. I'll throw that, keep the trash all on one side. Open over here. Look at the Moon. Is this the one? Uh-oh. Look at the Moon. I'm going to have to do a little research on this. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. And it's not what I thought it was going to be. Hang on a second. What did I do with it? All right. This is Look at the Moon. I have been buying Rhino CDs from Rhino's personal website now since they started releasing these David Bowie live titles. Okay, what I thought this was not what I thought it was. I will no longer be buying David Bowie CDs from Rhino's website. This is the reason why. I think there's 7 of these live CDs that are exclusive to the David Bowie website and the Rhino website. And I have purchased 5 out of the 7. I think it's 5 out of the 7 have already been released. And I think I purchased all 5 out of 7. They are not cheap. They are like $17 a piece. And then they charge you like $5 for shipping. So they are expensive. But because I am a completist, there's that word that I don't even know if really exists. Completist. I like to complete everything. And I own everything by David Bowie. I have purchased every live David Bowie. And some of them are very similar. Some of them are like second night of the same show. And not so super exciting. I mean, you heard it the first show, the first day. He doesn't really switch it up the second one. He does the same set list, doesn't throw any new songs in there. But they kind of, it's the next night. So they kind of target people like me that need to buy every single thing. And I go and I buy this and I enjoy it. But then they release a second show. And it's kind of like that. But what happened is Rhino decided that they were going to release I guess number 6, I think it was, of this set on a Friday. Drop it on a Friday, but post it, send you a message on the Thursday saying it's going to be dropped on the Friday. So, okay, well, I don't check my messages. Message comes, Friday comes, I check my messages. Okay, well, Rhino's got a new release, new David Bowie. I got to get it. I got to get on the website right now, and I got to pre-order it so I can get the copy. I go to pre-order it, sold out. Okay, sold out. Because they make limited quantities of them so that they can grab the consumer and just, I guess, tear them apart. If you don't, so now I can't complete this because there was one prior, it was an EP that I didn't purchase from David Bowie. And I was like, okay, this is when I first started everything. So I go, I'm checking the list of all of the ones that were out there and I check it and I was missing this one EP. So I'm like, okay, well, I got to get this EP. Sold out on the website. All right, sold out on the website. All right, so I'll go on eBay. I'll go on Amazon. I'll go on Discogs. I'll go on Deep Discount. I'll go on all these websites to see if I can find this EP that I'm missing, which is 3 songs, and I think they're just remixes or whatever. Sold out everywhere. You go on eBay, they want $200 or so, $150, $200. I think the cheapest I ever seen them was like $75 plus shipping. So I'm like, forget this for an EP for 3 songs. I'm not going to do it. So already, as a completist, I'm already messed up about this whole situation. So then all of a sudden, Rhino decides they're going to, we're just going to drop this thing on you on a Thursday. And then when you're going to force you to buy it Friday morning. And if you don't get it, then I guess you pay eBay flipper prices. Well, I'm not paying eBay flipper prices. And I sent a message to Rhino, explaining my situation and my anger about this whole thing, about how, they shouldn't give you enough time. They should give you a little more time, and they should press enough for the fans. I mean, this is David Bowie's, music's for the fans. You should be able to get what you want to get as a fan. Especially somebody that's put enough time and devotion like I have to purchase thousands of dollars worth of David Bowie CDs. I should be able to get everything I to complete my collection. They shouldn't be holding me like I almost feel like I'm hostage to their situation. You got to get it now. If you don't get it, then you're in trouble. So this will be the last David Bowie CD I purchased from them, and I had to stop. I had to stop for a second, and I had to reflect on my life and be like, do I really need to complete David Bowie CDs? Like long after I'm dead, they'll probably still be releasing them, and I'll never complete them. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you did, but this is my crazy thought process that, I gotta complete these things. So I'll probably be like 75 years old, and I'll still be like, oh, David Bowie's releasing a new song even though he's been dead for whatever, but he's got a new CD coming out, and I gotta make sure I get it. It's the greatest hits, and they've remixed it 455 times already, and I gotta make sure I get 456. That this is a problem. I'm upset about it. I think Rhino. So when I opened this, I forgot I even ordered this one. I forgot this was the last one coming in. I thought maybe Rhino was like, because you're such a valued customer and you spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on my website, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna hook you up with the final one, the one that you need, and then we got one more left, and you'll still be a valued customer. And you'll still buy the last one. Well, I'm not buying it. I'm upset. I'm aggravated. I was hoping that this was what it was. I even forgot I ordered this one. It took forever for it to come in. It should have been in 2 or 3 weeks ago. Because when I checked the list, I'm like, I think I already have that title. And so I don't know what happened there. But this is David Bowie, Look at the Moon. And it's live from the Phoenix Festival in 97. So now I have a 97 concert to go with my 67, 78, 98, all the concerts that I have, 99, 90, and is there anything new or big or special on this CD? It's a 2 CD set, yes. Made in Germany, no big deal. I don't care what a CD is made, but I'm a David Bowie fan. Why can't you produce enough copies of something so I can complete my collection? Why this special drop? This isn't it wasn't like they couldn't have made one more for me. It wasn't like they couldn't have pressed a few more for the fans, that have sunk their money into it and have absolutely loved David Bowie since the time he started. I don't understand this. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, I know it's more of collectible value and more of like, go out and spend your money because you got to get it to collect, to put in your collection. And if you don't have it, then you feel like I feel right now, aggravated, and then what are you forced to do? You're forced to go on eBay, you're forced to go on Amazon, you're forced to go on one of these other websites and buy from some guy that paid $17 plus shipping, so he paid, let's say, $25 for this thing, and he's gonna flip it for $150 or $200, and he probably bought 20 of them, which is the reason why I couldn't get it, because they don't put a limit on how many you could buy. I love when they do that. It's coming out soon or whatever, or special limited edition. Yeah, it's limited to whoever has a big sack of money. Well, I don't have a big sack of money. I just wanted to buy one for my collection. It's not right. It's not right that people are able to go on there and buy a ton of these things and flip them for a bunch of money. And I understand that if this is your livelihood, if that's your job is to sell things. If you own a record store, CD store, I know that these things probably, I buy blank CDs. I make CDs for like the car or whatever. They're like 10 cents a piece. The artwork is probably like another $1 or whatever. So the companies are making a killing on these things. Make enough for everybody. Well, why do this to people? I was really bummed out. I was totally like depressed about the situation. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna miss this next release. And they even go as far as putting in the whole title. 7 titles have been available. Here comes number 6. Well, if there's gonna be 7 titles available and I'm missing number 6, I don't have the collection. The collection's broken. It's like buying something. It's like buying a pair of shoes and throwing the right one out. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like I'm missing something. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm happy to get this disc. Am I gonna put it on my iPod and listen to it? Am I gonna download it and listen to it at home on the stereo and everything? Yes, I am. Do I love David Bowie? Nothing against him. Not his fault. But these people that produce these things, think about the fans, man. Think about, there's enough shows on YouTube to show people flipping things. They're going to garage sales. They're buying things at the stores. They're buying hundreds of copies of things. I mean, record store day, you can't get your hands on half the stuff. If you're a fan of media, you know that the flippers are out there. They're grabbing them, a ton of them, and they're selling them. Put a stop to that. Stop it in your store. Think about how you were back in the day when you wanted something and you just couldn't get it. You know what I mean? You're trying to find that special album that's numbered, what. Hey, make the run bigger. I want my copy of whatever, and this is not the first time or the first artist or the first company that has done something like this where I am battling to try to get a first release of thing. I'm in a battle right now with the pretty, look at me drawing a blank now. Here we go. And I just started collecting all them, the Pretty Reckless, okay? They have their first CD, which is an EP, okay? It's an EP. It's an extended play CD. It's one CD. It's on eBay right now going for over $100. I can't get it for less than over $100. That's what it's going for. And because I started collecting them, I'm going to be missing that one CD until I can find somebody, okay, that drops it. And I get like a notification on eBay, and it's like, okay, well, we have it for like $50. And I try to talk them down to like, 30 or whatever. And I still think that that's ridiculous. It's an EP. Okay, but in order for me to complete my set, I got to get that one, re-release it. It's an EP. Re-release it with new cover art. Re-release it. They did it with Prince. Prince re-released his stuff that I couldn't get. Re-release it. It doesn't make any sense. The fans want the music. The fans deserve the music. We put a lot of time and a lot of effort into collecting our collections. We should be able to get everything that we want. Okay? We're willing to dish out the money for it, and you're willing to take it. You take it. Don't give it to the flippers. Okay, if you're selling the thing for $25 and they're gonna sell it for like $200, make more and make more money. Okay, well, who's making the money here? That's what I don't understand. The flipper is who's making the money, not the company. The company's not making the money. The artist isn't making the money because the flipper's gonna buy it and they're gonna flip it on eBay and they're gonna make $75 to $200 on whatever you purchase. So you're not making the money. Release more for the fans. That's all. This is it. That's the end of my rant on that thing. But I'm a little upset because I was kind of hoping that, hey, maybe Rhino made it right. Maybe Rhino was like, okay, well, we can check this guy's former purchase record, and we're like, oh, this guy, really went above and beyond. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but he bought a lot, and he deserves to be able to complete his collection without having to spend $200 on something that's worth 15 cents. You know what I mean? David Bowie. There we go. Look at the Moon, released on, and by the way, I have my tablet over here, and I'm gonna pull it up here so I can show you this thing here. Yeah, here it is. This is it's Something in the Air, right there. See it? Sold out. Yeah, right there. See if I can get it really. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sold out. It was sold out the first day. I can't get it. I can't get it on any format whatsoever. Let me see if I can. Am I going to bring it up here? Yeah, here we go. This one right here. Boom. And they go out of their way to put right over there in the corner. There it is. In your face. Sold out, which means, ha, you ain't going to get it. You're going to have to go on eBay and you're going to have to spend 15 times more than what it's worth to some guy in the middle of nowhere that bought 400 copies because he just being a jerk. Okay, that's just it. It's just, it's not because he's trying to feed his family. It's not because he's trying to take care of his home or whatever. He's about to lose his home or his car. It's because he's just a money-making jerk that knew that there would be people like me that want to complete their collection. So now people are going to dish out the money on eBay. And there's no way for us to stop this, okay? No disrespect to people. That's their jobs, and that's how you provide for your families. But think about the fans, man. If you just paid $25 for this thing, don't try to flip it for $200. I mean, add an extra $20, make a little profit. I get it, but come on, man. That $200 for something that's $25. Sad what this world and the people in this world do. Anyway, all right. See what else we got in here. Next package. Okay. Throw that away there. Boom. This is... I'm not going to be able to see the side here. All right, okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to say that. Amazonian. It's the White Stripes live, okay? The other night I'm on YouTube and I'm watching the White Stripes, I think it was backstage performance or whatever, and I'm like, absolutely love the White Stripes. Love the White Stripes. Jack White by himself, I like him, but I love the White Stripes. I mean, I love to watch Meg play drums. It's so basic and awesome, and she's got so much passion behind it. And to see them both together, Jack and Meg, is like, they were just so basic. It's just such a two people on stage, just Jack playing multiple instruments, Meg playing the drums, multiple instruments sometimes. Sometimes I saw her play guitar. It just, the talent between them two is just, like, it was just breathtaking, okay? That's all I gotta say, breathtaking, last word. So anyway, I pick up this copy because I realize, so as I'm watching the thing, this is what I normally do, because this is how I guess a person with OCD has, what they do is when they see something that's missing, somebody that's a completist or something, I'm like, okay, well, I'm watching this live performance on YouTube, and I don't own this live performance on YouTube. So is this a release that flew over the radar, or over the radar, under the radar, flew under the radar, and I missed it. So I go online, I check all the movies and everything that's been released and CDs and everything. I'm like, do I have everything by Jack White? Yes, I have all the stuff. I have all the solo stuff. I have all the stuff from the other groups that he was in. And then I start checking the White Stripes. I'm like, do I have all of this stuff? Absolutely, I have all that stuff. Do I have all of their DVDs and Blu-rays? Okay, I prefer Blu-ray over DVD, but this is not available on Blu-ray. And most of this stuff is on DVD. Jack White owns his own record pressing thing, which is another problem because I'm not a record collector. I have some records, but I don't even have a record player. But he's a big record guy, and he releases a lot of this stuff on his own label and everything, which I know I'll never get as far as record-wise. But I focus on the CDs, so whatever. You do you, Jack. But I was missing this concert, and I figured I'd pick it up. It was like $10. Add it to my collection. Has a lot of good songs on it, and it's Jack and Meg together, and that's probably the only time we're ever going to see them back together is on DVD or Blu-ray. So I had to grab this ASAP. All right, what else we got? Did I put a package on? Yeah, I did. All right, package. This one's tight, so I don't want to cut into the. Feels like a video of some sort. Could be a Blu-ray, could be a, I don't know. One thing you rarely see on this channel is books. I don't buy books. Not big on the reading. I read when I have to read. Stop signs, children crossing, stuff like that. Slow. Cumberland Farms. All right. Oh, okay. This came pretty quick. Okay, this one is Robin Williams, Comic Genius. Who doesn't love Robin Williams? And what happened was I was at Walmart, and they released a 5 DVD set of, I guess, like the best of Robin Williams, Comic Genius or whatever. And this one is a 6-disc set, okay? And what it has on it is his HBO specials, behind-the-scenes specials, times when he was on different talk shows, Johnny Carson and stuff like that. Also, they threw in some episodes of Mork and Mindy on here. But this is Volume 1. There is a 22 DVD box set of, I think it's like over 500 hours or some crazy amount. 22 discs, comes with a book, comes in a box. I found it on eBay. Guy was, now if you buy it from Time Life is the one that put this together. It's a Time Life pressing, recording, DVD, whatever. You buy it from their website, they'll have you do like 5 easy payments of, I think it was like $60 or $50 or whatever. Before you know it, but by the time you were done buying this 22 DVD box, what's funny thing is that you can buy the lower ones. You can buy like, oh, they have the 15 DVD box set for 5 easy payments of $25 or whatever. But then, wait, there's more. You can get an extra so many hours of Robin Williams at his best for another $100 of your money. You know what I mean? And then they go, okay, wait, you don't have $300 to spend on this set? We got you covered. We'll break it up into 5 easy payments of whatever, so you can pay it off after 5 months from now or whatever. And it's like, yeah, I think it's months. I think they take the 50 something or 60 something dollars every month. So after this, but then by the time you're done, you realize that you just paid like $300 for a set that you could buy off of eBay or Amazon for $120. So the going rate for this 22 disc set is $135. Okay. If you buy it from Time Life, you're going to pay, after the 5 easy payments, like almost $300. 200 change or something, 200 change. And I contemplated that. I was like, I don't really have the money for that right now. Maybe I'll pick up I'll make the 5 easy payments, even though the payments wouldn't be that easy. They wouldn't be easy for me to make. I struggle with payments, so I don't think it's so much. I don't think it's even a thing of easy payments. I mean, is it easy for you guys to pay anything? Like when you go to pay a bill, or when you pay, I mean, are you really just that relaxed? Like, hey, yes, I'm going to pay the electric, and it's like this much money, and that's just an easy payment. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one. That one's just easy. Easy would be just sending me for free. That's an easy thing. Paying for it is not easy. So, anyway, to make a long story short, I found the guy on eBay that was selling the 22, and it's funny because he put 22 disc set of Robin Williams, everything HBO, everything, hours and hours or whatever. He's got it all on there. But I'm missing volume 1. So you're getting everything else but volume 1. And I'll even throw in disc 1 of volume 1. That's all scratched. It doesn't play. Because I guess if you, for some reason, you want to hang it on the wall and say, look, I got disc 1 all scratched. It doesn't play a volume 1. I'll throw that in the package or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what happened to his volume 1 too. That doesn't make any sense to me either. I mean, who gets their box sets and then tears them all apart, and then volume 1 is missing somewhere? I don't understand. Keep all your stuff together. Put it in a box. I mean, we're all adults here. Take care of your toys. Simple as that. So what I did was I purchased the volume 2, 3, 4 from the other guy in the box set with the book, excluding volume 1. Now, did I pay $135 for it? No, I didn't. I paid $50. $50 for volume 2, 3, 4, and the box set and the book from eBay. Obviously, not a guy that was flipping to make money. He was kind of like, oh, I need to make money. And I love seeing people like that because I'm like, this guy legit is probably struggling, and he deserves my money. Okay. Because I've been there and I've done that, and that's how I purchase from eBay. I look at the prices and I'm like, okay, is this guy flipping this and trying to make a killing? Is he trying to take everything that he can get from me? No, he's legitimately just trying to make a couple bucks so he can probably pay for food for his kids. You'll get my money. But he was missing volume 1. I go on Macari. Macari's got volume 1. The guy wants $26 for it. I'm like, okay, well, that's worth $26 because I know what the going rate for these things are. But I'll give you 20 for it. I think it was 20. And the guy's like, sure. So pay $20 for this. It's 6 discs. I love when they put the little these little things in it. So it's like, we don't want them to bang together. That's good shipping. That's somebody that actually cares. Comes with a booklet telling you what's on the 6 discs. And so this is Robin Williams, Comic Genius. And that's that. Okay. We have a box. What did I buy in the box? I don't know. I don't remember buying anything that they would have to put in a box. Sometimes they put Blu-rays and DVDs in boxes. I don't know why they do that, but the packing guy, sometimes he puts things in a box. Did I buy any toys? I don't think I bought any toys that would be put in a box. So, since this is a mail unboxing thing, I'm going to show you exactly what they love to do. Okay, so first we get our little packing slip, which I'm not going to read because they don't tell me what's in the box, and I want to be surprised what's in the box. Then we get enough bags to, I guess, put my recycle stuff in. I don't know. And in the bottom of the box is this. The Richard Simmons food mover. Yes, I have started collecting Richard Simmons paraphernalia. Anything I can get from Richard Simmons. It started with the Funko Pops. I saw the Funko Pops at Target. Had to buy the Funko Pops. And it was like, okay, well, there's more than just one. So I have to purchase more than one. I have to buy 2 or 3. So I went and I bought the other ones. Then he came out with a figure. I got to get the figure. So I go buy the figure. I'm excited about that. Started a chain reaction of this Richard Simmons collecting things. I'm like, I'm going to go get the nostalgic stuff. So I'm going to buy the Blu-rays of his Sweat and Dioli stuff. So I bought the Blu-rays of Sweat and Dioli stuff. Then I bought this off of Macari. Bam!
We're back. Today we're talking about the fastest growing weight loss program in history. In its first 8 weeks, 250,000 people started it. What is it, people? That's right. Deal a Meal divides the food groups into 6 colors of playing cards. Meats are red, veggies green, fruits pink, dairy blue, fats yellow, and breads brown. You start the day with a set number of cards on the left side of your Deal a Meal wallet. Every time you eat, you buy your food by moving the appropriate card to the slots on the right. When you're out of cards on the left, you're done eating for the day. With these cards, you can finally control your calories without counting them.
Deal a Meal. Was super excited about this. Okay? This came out in 1994, right? Yep. It says right there. 1994 special edition. And it comes with the VHS tapes, which are useless to me, but it's in there. And it comes with the Deal a Meal plan. And you get to deal a meal. Okay, whatever. I'll never open this up. This will remain sealed because it is well, I hate to say antique at this time because 1994 wasn't that long ago, but it's technically as an antique. You go to an antique store, there's a good chance you're going to find this at the antique store along with this. So he went from Deal a Meal to Food Mover. And Food Mover is an updated version of Deal a Meal? I don't know. But it's going to go with my Richard Simmons figures and my Richard Simmons Pops and my Richard Simmons Chia Pet head and my Richard Simmons hopefully one day autographed picture, which I'm trying to get from him. I really am pushing to try to get an authentic autographed picture of Richard Simmons from Richard Simmons without me having to pay for it. That's my goal, okay? Because the man's still alive and he's a good man. So he's one of these guys that's like cares about his fans and stuff like that. And back in the day when I was younger, I used to send letters to people and they used to send you stuff back because they were good people, you know what I mean? So I'm shooting for the fact that Richard Simmons is a good guy, and it's something that I would proudly display with my Richard Simmons collection because I am a Richard Simmons fan. I think the guy's motivational, I think he's inspirational, and I think he's funny. So I got this a while ago, Deal a Meal, and you guys from back in the 90s, I'm sure you know what Deal a Meal is, and you guys back from whenever, I'm sure you know who Richard Simmons is. And this is the Food Mover set. And that's why it was in that big box. And it comes with books or whatever. Pretty much what it is when you're dieting, it comes with this little kit thing over here. Every time you eat something, so you open up all the doors. And whenever you eat something, you shut a door. And then when all the doors are shut at the end of the day, you're done eating. Don't eat anymore. Supposedly, it's supposed to help you lose weight. Does it work? I don't know. I'm assuming it probably has for people. I mean, there's been videos of people talking about it, but this was mint in box. Now this thing, oh, let me see. This thing was going for, I want to say, between $100 and $150 on eBay. I was like, I'm not paying $100 to $150 for something I'm going to stick on the wall, and I'm not going to open up. And it's just kind of, it's a nostalgic thing. It's something that I just want to put as part of the collection. So I was like, I'm not paying that kind of money. But there was a guy on OfferUp. I think the website was called OfferUp. Girl, actually, it was a girl on OfferUp. And she, I sent her an offer. I think she wanted $75 for it. I sent her an offer, believe it or not, for $25. And she's like, oh, I can't really go that low. I can't go as low as $25. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I am being a little bit low. I see what the thing's going for. You can definitely get that for it. $40. Okay, it helps you out. I'm sure in these times there's things going on. I'll give you I would have loved to give it the $75 or whatever she was asking for it, but that was just too steep for my pockets, but $40 I could swing, so I paid $40 for this thing. And it was $40. I'm pretty sure I paid for this thing. Was it worth it to put on a wall? Probably. But it's gonna look really cool in between my pops and all this stuff. And now my food mover, which was also as seen on TV. And I only paid, this was another one that was like this was an eBay. This was a send me an offer. And I was like, okay, well, he was asking, I want to say $50 for it. And I sent him an offer of $25, and he grabbed it right away. And it's still in the box, still mint in the box. And that's the way I like to get my collectibles, mint in the box, because I'm not going to open them up. And that's the end of my unboxing mail for today. So I will see you. Oh, wait a minute. First, hit that subscribe button. Comment below if there's anything that you saw here or you want to talk about, because I love getting comments and I love getting subscribers. So hit the subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you later.